What's your name, boy?
Hugo. Hugo Cabret.
Hugo is the visually spectacular masterpiece that has won a ton of awards, including 5 Oscars, 2 BAFTAs and 1 Golden Globe. All this, and it was Martin Scorsese's first family film and 3D movie. Impressive, huh? Hugo, played by Asa Butterfield, is an orphaned boy living in the walls of a Paris train station. He spends his days stealing food, fixing the iconic clock and working on a mechanical man, which he believes contains a message from his late father. All Hugo needs to complete the man is a heart-shaped key owned by Isabel, Chloe Moretz.
You two, halt! Come here.
Good day, monsieur.
Where are your parents?
I work with my papa Georges at the toy booth. Surely you've seen me there before. And this is my cousin from the country, Hugo. You'll have to forgive him. He's quite simple-minded. Doltish, really. Poor thing.
After unlocking the automaton, Hugo's life becomes an adventure-filled fantasy, all thanks to Ben Kingsley's character, George Méliès, the inventor of sci-fi films and what some call a cinemagician.
George Méliès was the first person to say, why don't we use the possibilities of cinema to go into the world of fantasy? So Méliès made fantastical movies that had special effects, that had magic tricks in them. No one had done that until George Méliès said, I can do that.
Adding to the excellent cast is the hilariously controversial Sacha Baron Cohen, who appears to be quite a handful behind the scenes, but in a funny way, I'm sure.
First thing I did was I took my script to Marty's trailer, and in front of him I ripped it up, really ripped it up, and said, this is what I think of your script. And I said, listen, if you think I'm going to say this, you're wrong, and I'm willing to fight you about it. And I brought a knife with me, so he had no chance.
I've never seen someone show up and every time a director asked them to do something, they wouldn't do it. They would do the opposite. And that's what he did. And Marty would purposely ask him to do something that he knew he didn't want to do, but I didn't know that. And I'd go, well, that doesn't sound right. And Marty said, just wait, because he'll do the opposite.
And I would shout action and cut on set, much to his consternation. But I didn't care. I said, Marty, when I'm acting, I shout action and cut. And he was very angry, particularly when I started shouting it on the other people's scenes.
This movie really is a spectacle and looks fantastic in 3D. From the opening shots of Paris to the incredible recreation of that famous train crash, it's obvious Martin Scorsese was passionate about every detail in this movie.
We wanted to create this magical world of Paris in the 20s and 30s. The Méliès studio, the train station.
This is marvelous.
Hugo is a treat for the senses. Catch it on DVD and Blu-ray 3D at quickflix.com.au.